There is also a lot of confusion on the effectiveness of vaccine. Initially, it was felt that the vaccine would prevent COVID to a very large extent. And then when people started getting COVID despite having the vaccination, it is being said that, it is just building your immunity so it doesn't take you to a point where, it's a question of life and death. What is your take on this?
So I still think vaccines are extremely effective. Vaccines are, are a game changer. They will be the light at the end of a very long tunnel. There's no doubt about it. The issue here is the vaccine efficacy and the number of people vaccinated. So the first thing I would like to discuss is the vaccine efficacy. The vaccines currently available in the US are, the Moderna and the Pfizer, which are mRNA-based vaccines, and they work in a different, mechanism of action. Their efficacy is said to be anywhere between 85 to 95%, depending on, if you go look at the different studies, as compared to the vaccines which are currently approved in India, including the Covaxin, if I'm not wrong, and the Covishield. Their vaccine efficacy to prevent to get COVID is around 65 to 75%. Again, in different studies, there are different numbers, and I might be a few percentages off. But I think the most important thing to take out of all those vaccines is that despite the efficacy being high or low, the chances of you having a severe illness with COVID, possibly requiring hospitalization, is significantly low. In preliminary studies, 100% of the patients, and that is 100% of the patients, which is an amazing feat. 100% of the patients getting those vaccines did not progress to hospitalization or death, which was amazing, which was, it's a big turning point. You will hear a few cases, someone got very ill and someone got, even despite getting vaccine. But the rule, the usual thing which we're seeing patients who are being vaccinated is the hospitalization chances of them being very low. Now, with the 65 to 75% efficacy, we have to, be cognizant that 25% of the patients can still get COVID, and the people who are already vaccinated can get COVID, and it is not an odd thing. It is a very expected thing. There's a lot of vaccine misinformation, and I think it's very important to discuss this point, that people can still get COVID, but their chances of progressing to a hospitalization or a severe illness are much less. So my recommendation is to strongly take this vaccine whenever it is offered to you, and complete the course as per whatever the local and the vaccine provider manufacturers recommend, to take that vaccine as soon as you can. Now, people are asking me, why aren't we seeing this kind of spike in US, and why are we seeing this kind of spike in India? And I think it has a lot to do with the vaccine numbers. In India right now, from the last data I received, only less than 2% of the population is fully vaccinated. So obviously we will be seeing the spike. I don't think this is any surprise that we're seeing a spike, because the number of vaccinated people are significantly less than compared to other places. Like, for example, I think UK is around 20 to 30% vaccinated fully, both the two doses, and I think US is around 25% currently. So the sheer number of people who are not vaccinated, I think, is certainly very much a contributing factor to this second wave.
Got it.